What's up, what's up, pro wrestling fans from all shapes and sizes from all over the world? Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, want to do some more pro wrestling tournament talk in this video. So, gonna go over the current standings of the TJPW Tokyo Princess Cup 11 tournament, which just got started about a day or two ago. And then I'm going to go over the current standings of the G1 Climax 34. And then finish off with the finalized blocks for Stardom's 5-Star Grand Prix. That's also getting ready to start soon. So, got a lot of tournament juiciness to get started with. So let's go ahead and start off with the Tokyo Princess Cup 11. Let me go ahead and get the graphic up for that. Here we go. Let's take a look. Okay, so here are the current standings so far. So, a couple of tournament matches have happened, starting from the upper left corner. So, Suzume was able to defeat Chino Suzuki. And with that being said, she advances, according to the bracket set up here, she will actually advance to the quarterfinals, which will be on August 10th. So with that victory, she's punched her ticket to the quarterfinals. We also had Yuki Arai, the current International Princess Champion, defeat Kaya Toribami. And she advances to the second round, and she will actually face Wakana Uehara in the second round on August 3rd. And then the winner of that match will face Suzume in the quarterfinals. We also had Mizuki defeat Mocha Miyamoto in the first round, which, man, Mocha really came close to beating Mizuki, but just wasn't able to pull it off. But Mizuki advances to the quarterfinals with that victory over Mocha Miyamoto. The main event, we saw Miyu Watanabe defeat Aris Endo to move on to the second round, which she will face Zara Zakura on August 3rd in the second round. And then the winner between that match will face Mizuki in the quarterfinals on August 10th. So that's for the left side of the bracket. For the right side of the bracket, we were supposed to have Pam Harajuku versus Yuki Kamifuku, but Yuki Kamifuku was not able to compete due to poor health. So they will actually move their tournament match. Their match got postponed, and it will happen on August 3rd. So they're just going to move it to August 3rd. Hopefully, that gives Yuki Kamifuku plenty of time to recover and be ready for her match then. So, yep, they just moved this to August 3rd is when they'll have their match. And the only other tournament match they had was Yuki Aino versus Runa Okubo. And Yuki was able to defeat her. And that means she will advance to the second round. And she will actually face the big kaiju, Shoko Nakajima, in the second round. So, good stuff. And then also, we know that on August 3rd, we're going to have Toga versus Rika Tatsumi, second round, and Haru Kazushiro versus Ryo Mizunami as well. So we could look forward to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. We can look forward to 6 matches on August 3rd for this tournament. So, looking at what we have, I do think Yuki Arai does defeat Wakana. But I think Wakana will put up a great fight. I do think Miyu Watanabe defeats Zara Zakura. And then I do think Shoko Nakajima beats Yuki Aino. I'm still picking Kamiyu to defeat Palm Hanajuku. And of course I'm picking Rika Tatsumi to defeat Toga and Ryo Mizunami to defeat Haru Kazushiro. So, on August 3rd, they should be able to finish up the remaining first round and second round matches. So, looking forward to that. But yeah, interesting. Well, not so much an interesting start for the Tokyo Princess Cup, but the type of start that, based on the bracket layout, seemed reasonable. So, I'll just leave it at that. Okay, let's switch gears to the G1 Climax 34. Got a good handful of matches in the books from this tournament. So let's go ahead and look at the current standings for the G1 Climax 34. All right, got my spreadsheet up. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, as usual, we start with the A block. So, sitting at the bottom right now with 0 points on a 0-4 record, is the great Okan. Just a terrible start for him. 0 points, no wins, 4 losses. He's got losses to Shota Umino, Shingo Takagi, Zack Sabre Jr., and Gabe Kidd. Whew. He really needs to start winning soon, or else he's going to be in danger of elimination, and he's going to be the first one eliminated like that. So he better get on the ball. That's all I can say. He better get it together. He's got to get it together. So we'll see. All right, next up, sitting with, we got two competitors sitting at 2 points each, with both with a 1-3 record, which are surprisingly Tetsuya Naito and Jake Lee. Tetsuya Naito and Jake Lee, both with only 2 points. So let's look at Jake Lee. 1-3 record. He has the 1 victory over Sonata, but losses to Tetsuya Naito, Zack Sabre Jr., and Evil. Yikes. And then Naito, which, like I said, Tetsuya Naito is the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He has the 1 victory over Jake Lee, but losses to Evil, Zack Sabre Jr., and Shingo Takagi. So, not a great start for the champ. But, we're a long ways from over. So, still got plenty of time to turn things around. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 competitors sitting at 4 points apiece, each with 2-2 records. Those competitors are, let's see, Shota Umino, Shingo Takagi, Sonata, Gabe Kidd, and Callum Newman. So let's take a look at Callum Newman. 2-2. Victories over Shota Umino and Shingo Takagi. Those are pretty big victories. But losses to Sonata and Zack Sabre Jr. But Caleb Newman off to a pretty decent start, and still has plenty of chances to increase his score. All right, let's see. Gabe Kidd, 2-2 as well. He's got victories over Shota Umino and the Great Okan, but losses to Sonata and Evil. You know, of course, he's the current NJPW Strong Openweight champion. Alrighty. Sonata, 2-2 as well. He's got victories over Callum Newman and Gabe Kidd, but losses to Jake Lee and Evil. Shingo Takagi, also 2-2. Victories over Great Okan and Tetsuya Naito, but surprising losses to Shota Umino and Callum Newman. Very surprising losses there. And there we have Shota Umino, 2-2. Victories over Shingo Takagi and the Great Okan, but losses to Gabe Kidd and Callum Newman. Okay. We got one competitor sitting at the top, undefeated. Or no, excuse me, two. We got two competitors. Both 4-0 with 8 points each are Evil and Zack Sabre Jr. So Evil, undefeated, 4 points, victories over Tetsuya Naito, Sonata, Gabe Kidd, and Jake Lee. Ooh, he's on a tear. Definitely on a tear, but then again, when you're part of House of Torture, there's going to be shenanigans. And then Zack Sabre Jr., also 4-0 with 8 points. He's got victories over Callum Newman, Jake Lee, Great Okan, and Tetsuya Naito. So a very, very strong showing right now for Zack Sabre Jr. But yeah, him and Evil are at the top. But yeah, still plenty of matches left. Let's see. The next matchups, let's see what we have here for the A block. Oh, we got Tetsuya Naito versus Sonata. Okay, that'll be a championship rematch. But, yeah, Naito and Sonata, very familiar. Shota Umino and Zack Sabre Jr. Okay. We got that one. Let's see. We got we got Shingo Takagi versus Gabe Kidd. Okay. That should be good. We have, let's see. We got Jake Lee versus Great Okan. Yeah, Jake Lee versus Great Okan. And we got Evil versus Callum Newman. Evil versus Callum Newman. So, got some interesting matchups. Some very interesting matchups. But yeah, those are your standings for the A block. Okay, now let's go to the B block. Okay, B block. Okay, so right now we have two teams sitting at the bottom with 2 points each, 1-3 records, which are Yota Tsuji and El Phantasmo. Let's look at Yota Tsuji. 1-3 record. Kind of a surprise for him. He got the one victory over David Finlay, but losses to Konosuke Takeshita, Hiroki Goto, and El Phantasmo. So, not a great start for Yota Tsuji. Very surprised. And then El Phantasmo, same record, 1-3. His one victory was over Yota Tsuji, but he's got losses to Hanare, Ren Narita, and Bolton Oleg. So, ooh, tough losses there. Alrighty. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 competitors with 2-2 records, 4 points each, which are Bolton Oleg, Ren Narita, David Finlay, Hanare, Jeff Cobb, and Hiroki Goto. So let's start with Bolton Oleg. He's got 2 victories over El Phantasmo and Ren Narita, but losses to Hiroki Goto and Hanare. Okay. Ren Narita, he has victories over Jeff Cobb and El Phantasmo, but losses to David Finlay and Bolton Oleg. All right, David Finlay, same record. 2 victories over Hanare and Ren Narita, but losses to Yuya Uemura and Yota Tsuji. All right, Hanare, he's got victories over Bolton Oleg and El Phantasmo, but suffered losses to David Finlay and Konosuke Takeshita. All right, Jeff Cobb, same record, 2-2, victories over Hiroki Goto and Yuya Uemura, but losses to Ren Narita and Konosuke Takeshita. And then finally, Hiroki Goto. His 2 victories were over Bolton Oleg and Yota Tsuji, but he 8 losses to Yuya Uemura and Jeff Cobb. And then we have 2 competitors at the top right now, both with 3-1 records, which are Yuya Uemura and Konosuke Takeshita. Let's look at Takeshita. 3-1, 6 points each. Victories over Yota Tsuji, Jeff Cobb, and Hanare. But 8 losses. 8 a loss to Yuya Uemura. But still a very strong showing from Takeshita so far. And then Yuya Uemura, he's got victories over Konosuke Takeshita, David Finlay, and Hiroki Goto, but he ate 1 loss to Jeff Cobb. So Takeshita and Yuya Uemura are at the top now, both tied with 6 points, 3-1 records. All right, let's see what their next upcoming matchups are. Looks like July 31st. So let's see. We got El Phantasmo versus Jeff Cobb. Ooh, that'll be a tough one for ELP. We got Yuya Uemura versus Hanare. That should be really good. We have Hiroki Goto versus Ren Narita. Okay. We have looks like Konosuke Takeshita versus David Finlay. Ooh, that ought to be interesting. And then we have Yota Tsuji versus Bolton Oleg. That should be really interesting as well. So yeah, those are your upcoming matchups. But yeah, some very interesting standings. And like I said, Zack Sabre Jr., Evil, both undefeated. So they have yet to take a loss. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. They're going to do some more A block matches on the 29th. And some more B block matches on the 31st. So quite a bit to look forward to. Okay, before I end with my overall preview of the Stardom 5-Star Grand Prix for 2024, here's a quick word on the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves limited edition makeup collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty. The blocks for the 5-Star Grand Prix are now signed, sealed, and delivered. All the qualifiers are done. All the announcements have been made. So it's now time to go over the final layout of this year's 5-Star Grand Prix. Let's go to the spreadsheets. Okay. Let's go over each block once again. So, starting off with the Red Stars. Red Stars A. Your competitors are Micah, Hazuki, Micah representing Empress Nexus Venus, Hazuki representing Stars, Ruaka representing Hate, which Natsuko Tora gave up her spot to Ruaka after winning the World of Stardom championship. So Ruaka now owns the spot. Excuse me. We have the new Wonder of Stardom champion of Cosmic Angels, Natsupoi. We have Konami representing Hate. We got Manami from Sendai Girls, special guest from Sendai Girls. And we have qualifier winner Yuna Mizumori representing Cosmic Angels. Now we got to remember, it's whoever the top two competitors that finish, the two that finish at the top two advance to the playoffs. Looking at the Red Stars A, one, I don't see Yuna Mizumori doing it. I don't see Manami doing it. I think Konami has a good chance. Natsupoi has a good chance. Ruaka, don't see it. Hazuki has a good chance. Maika has a good chance. So I definitely think between Maika, Hazuki, Natsupoi, and Konami, 2 out of those 4 will advance. I definitely think 2 out of those 4 will advance. But we shall see. All right, let's go to Red Stars B. Red Stars B. Your competitors. You have the current IWGP Women's Champion, the Icon of Stardom, Mayu Iwatani, representing Stars. You have Tam Nakano, representing Cosmic Angels. You have Momo Watanabe, who is one half of the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champions, representing Hate. You have Azumi, representing Neo Genesis. May Sarah, the new, now two-time high-speed champion, representing Neo Genesis. Saya Ida, representing Stars. And special guest, the current Queen of JTO champion, Tomoka Inaba, representing God's Eye. Now, I still have this as the most stacked block in the whole tournament. And you especially got momentum going for both Momo Watanabe and May Sarah, representing two different factions, the two newest factions. So a lot of momentum there. But who do I think will be in the top two? Who do I think have a good chance? Of course, Mayu Iwatani. Of course, Tam Nakano. Of course, Momo Watanabe. Definitely Azumi. May Sarah. I think Saya Ida, as much as I think she could put up a great fight, I don't see her qualifying. Tomoka Inaba, I would be shocked if she's one of the final two, but I would be very happy if it happens. But then again, looking at this block, I think any two could advance. But like I said, it's the most stacked block in the tournament. All right, let's move on to the Blue Stars A. Blue Stars A is actually quite interesting. So Blue Stars A, we got Saori Ano, representing Cosmic Angels. We have Shuri, representing God's Eye. We have Starlight Kid, representing Neo Genesis. We have Xena, who is 1/3 of the current Artists of Stardom Trios champions, representing Empress Nexus Venus. We have Koguma, representing Stars. We have special guest Anna Jay from AEW, making her Stardom debut through this 5-star Grand Prix. So, great opportunity for her. And finally, who just qualified, Miyu Amasaki, representing Neo Genesis. But yeah, a very interesting block. Like I said, a big opportunity for Anna Jay. I know a lot of fans don't think she's that great in the ring, but I think after her spending time in this tournament, I think she will definitely greatly improve. I'm really banking on that. So, we'll see. But this is a big opportunity for Anna Jay. I hope she does well. I really do. The two that I think will be in the playoffs, I definitely think one of them will be Shuri. But, I'm biased because Shuri's my favorite. But looking at all who I think have a good chance, Saori Ano, definitely. Shuri, definitely. Starlight Kid, yes. Xena, maybe. Koguma, not really. Well, maybe. Anna Jay, nah. Miyu Amasaki, doubt it. But it's a very interesting block. Very interesting block. And then finally, Blue Stars B. Blue Stars B, we have Suzu Suzuki, representing Neo Genesis. We have Saya Kamatani, representing Hate. We have Hanan, representing Stars. We have Rana Yagami, representing God's Eye. We have Saki Kashima, representing God's Eye. Tekla, one half of the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champs, representing Hate. And then returning for her second 5-star Grand Prix special guest prominence, Risa Sera. So, good to see Risa Sera back. Definitely a very interesting block as well. I mean, Suzu Suzuki and Risa Sera are in the same block. And we got to remember, Suzu Suzuki won the 5-star Grand Prix last year. But this time it's a different format. It's a different format. So we'll see how this goes. But for as far as this block, the chances, Suzu, great chance. Saya Kamatani, great chance. Hanan, great chance. Randy Agami, nah. Saki Kashima, nah. Tekla, maybe. Risa Sera, maybe. But those are your finalized blocks for this year's 5-star Grand Prix. So quite a lot to look forward to. Like I said, it starts August 10th. So it starts August 10th. And as a matter of fact, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at these first matchups. Here, actually, let's go back to the spreadsheet. So August 10th matchups. Let's see. Natsupoi versus Maika. Ooh, that should be really good. That'll be a good test for newly crowned Wonder Champ Natsupoi. Let's see. We got Manami versus Hazuki. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one for Manami. Let's see. We got Ruaka versus Konami. Wow. So Ruaka's first matchup is against a fellow Hate stablemate in Konami. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Yeah, Natsupoi versus Maika. I said that one already. But yeah, looks like those are the first matchups. August 10th. Let's see. Red Stars B. Tam Nakano versus Mai Iwatani. Ooh, that's gonna be a big one starting out. Momo Watanabe versus Azumi. Same thing. Big one starting out. Let's see. Ooh, Tomoka Inaba versus Mei Sera. Ooh, that should be a really good one. That should be a really good one. So yeah, those are your first Red Stars B matchups. Those are some good starting matchups. All right, let's take a look at the Blue Stars. Blue Stars A. Let's see. First matchups. Anna Jay is really going to hit the ground running. Her first match is against Seriano. Oh, that's going to be a tough first match for Anna Jay. Yikes. Got Shuri versus Starlight Kid. Ooh. It's going to be a tough one. Battle of two leaders. Let's see. Zaina versus Miyu Amasaki. Let's see. What else we got? Yeah. So those are your first Blue Stars A matchups. But man, That's going to be quite a test for Anna J. And then, let's see, Blue Stars B. Hanan versus Suzu Suzuki. That should be really good. Saya Kamatani versus Rana Yagami. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Risa Serra versus Saki Kashima. Oh, man, that should be a good start. That should be a good starting one. Interesting matchup, for sure. But, yeah, they're going to really be hitting the ground running with this tournament. You got some very interesting first matchups. But, yeah, all starts August 10th. Lot to look forward to there. But that'll do it for this video. Like I said, a lot of tournaments going on. I know they're getting ready to do the Marigold Twin Star Tournament semifinals and finals in just 2 days. I believe July 30th. So that's coming up in 2 days. So we'll see who gets crowned the inaugural Marigold Twin Star Tag Team Champions. So looking forward to that. And yeah, 5-Star Grand Prix, G1 Climax has gotten underway. Also talked about the M1 Victory Tournament and Pro Wrestling Noah. That's getting ready to start August 4th. So this upcoming Sunday. So yeah, got a lot to look forward to. But anyway, let me know y'all's thoughts on each of the tournaments talked about. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube Tube. My name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed start to the week, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Take care. Peace.